Day 1. Prison release for Capitol rioters. Right out of the gate, Trump ordered the release of his supporters jailed over the January 6th Capitol riot. Almost 1,500 people got pardons, and 14 others had their sentences commuted for immediate release. Political scientist Michael Troggett notes Trump really loves using his pardon power, and Congress isn't doing anything to limit it. Day 3. Border military deployment. Trump declared a national emergency at the southern border and sent thousands of troops there. Border crossings have dropped because of tougher enforcement, but immigration policies are seeing mixed success overall. Day 11. Plane crash blame game. After America's deadliest plane crash in nearly 25 years, Trump blamed diversity, equity, and inclusion policies without evidence. When questioned, he simply replied, "Because I have common sense." Former air traffic controller Tajiri called this disrespectful to the families. Experts warn reduced diversity in government will likely hurt effectiveness, since diverse viewpoints typically produce better policy outcomes. Day 15. Foreign aid gutted. Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency team quickly slashed the U.S. Agency for International Development, canceling over 80% of programs. Workers were locked out of email and told not to come back. Trump called USAID a left-wing scam, claiming we're giving billions to countries that hate us. 8 agencies were left scrambling, and experts warn this weakens America's global influence. Day 16. Gaza takeover proposal. When meeting with Israeli PM Netanyahu, Trump floated a wild idea. The U.S. should seize Gaza, permanently displace Palestinians, and turn it into the Riviera of the Middle East. This proposal shocked many and was rejected by Jordan, Egypt, and the UN as illegal under international law. Meanwhile, after a brief ceasefire, Israel resumed bombing Gaza. Day 40. Zelensky's White House nightmare. Trump and VP Vance publicly humiliated Ukrainian President Zelenskyy during a White House visit. They berated him for insufficient gratitude, with Trump saying, "Don't tell us what we're going to feel because you're in no position to dictate that." Zelenskyy was rushed out before lunch. No deal was signed, and the U.S. temporarily suspended military aid to Ukraine afterward. Day 53. Military plans leaked in chat. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth accidentally included a reporter in a chat where he shared attack plans for Yemen. The scandal triggered a wave of Pentagon resignations in what one official called a month of total chaos. Trump dismissed criticism as a witch hunt. Day 55. Mass deportations begin. Trump started his promised largest domestic deportation operation by sending hundreds of Venezuelan migrants to a notorious Salvadoran prison. Officials claimed all were gang members, but court documents showed many were tagged as such based just on tattoos or social media posts. When a federal judge tried to block the deportations, the administration basically ignored court orders, raising fears of a constitutional crisis. Day 73. Global tariff chaos. In a dramatic Rose Garden announcement, Trump unveiled tariffs of up to 49% on 185 countries, claiming America had been looted, pillaged, raped, and plundered. Markets went crazy. And after a major bond market sell-off, Trump backpedaled and paused most tariffs for 90 days. China still faces a massive 145% tariff after back-and-forth retaliation between the countries. Day 85. Harvard funding freeze. Trump froze billions in Harvard funding after the university refused his demands to cancel diversity initiatives, overhaul leadership, and increase campus policing. Harvard is a joke, teaches hate and stupidity, and should no longer receive federal funds, Trump declared. Harvard and 59 other universities are under investigation for alleged anti-Semitism, with many facing funding threats. Day 93. Musk pulls back from DOGE. After facing boycotts and seeing Tesla profits tank, Elon Musk announced he'd dropped significantly his involvement with DOGE.
This moment on, America's decline is over.